Go to badboymembership.com. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com.
So with that being said, man, going back to JayZ, do you believe one that he may be like working with the Fed or Fed, and do you believe that maybe he was forced to, sever the relationship with you for reasons, that we probably would never know because of the type of character that you brought around?
Man, there's no way he could be dealing with her and what went on with my case. You know what I'm saying? There's no way that they didn't have him at some point. You know what I mean? It don't, by me knowing what the Fed's about and how they rock and, what viable asset he could be for them. And then when you start talking like that, you start talking about all the people that got cases and all of the mysterious stuff that went on. It's just going to boil back to, I just feel like that shit has always been, that's a government-run company. That's a federal company over there. If people don't think that the government can run a company, you know what I mean? It's obviously you didn't deal with them before. You know what I'm saying? You didn't deal before. And it's also another situation where, him being involved with her, he know in his head, to leave me alone. I don't know if you guys saw that last YouTube. I thought of YouTube and I said JayZ saved my life. He could have said he saved my life.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Because it's so many different ways that I'm saying, like, if Jay would have looked out for me back then, when I was who I was then, I wouldn't be here having this conversation. I wouldn't be here having this conversation at all. I could see that.
Elaborate.
You know what I'm saying? And then, I mean, him looking out for me, come on with me into this business.
Mm-hmm.
Or, it wouldn't have worked out because I would have snipped her out.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Early on. I would have K9'd her, slam out. And so we wouldn't have known what would have been going on from there. You get what I'm saying? So it's either, him saying, yo, I can't bring him over here. And neither am I going to look out for him. So if I came over here, I would have, like I said, I would have snipped her out. Or if he'd have looked out for me, I being the person I was back then, I wouldn't have held. I wouldn't have been accountable for nothing. I was reckless then. I could say I would have still been in the street. I could say I wouldn't have changed my life around. I know that.
Right.
I would have just been more reckless. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't my turn, and God didn't want me in there. Probably. It's a purpose. Why I didn't get in here or why Jay ain't come back. But I know one thing. He saved a lot. He saved himself because go ahead.
That situation with referring to Desiree Perez and Rocnation, we understand that Desiree Perez is the guy Juan's wife. My question will be: do you think that maybe JayZ's kind of giving her a pass because that's his homie's wife? At the end of the day, he's like, you know what? I ain't gonna really cross the line. I know what she did, but I'm not going to cross that line.
He ain't gonna be. At the end of the day, he's not gonna be my homie. That's gonna affect our relationship. That's gonna affect our relationship. Period. Because what kind of homies could we really be if we can't bring each other wives around? Like I said, you understand what I'm saying? We ain't gonna be sharing, but we're not gonna be that kind of homie. We're only when we and you around, yeah. But it probably wouldn't, and it would never be your wife around me type of situation, and you're gonna know that. So we're not gonna become homies. You know what I'm saying? And if you my homie, you would make better choices. And if you love her that much, y'all should be living in boom, Texas somewhere. That's just how it works.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But
working out there.
When you look at the hip hop industry now, and obviously Rocnation sits at the top of that list, how hypocritical is hip hop when you look at what it was based on, and obviously the culture behind that, the relationship with our culture and the police? How hypocritical is hip hop now when you look like that's the one-stop shop for all artists? When you look at the level of success in hip hop, they get there, they successful, and they obviously preach one thing, but they know another. We'll talk about that.
They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. Nigga run straight out of jail, straight to them. They don't care. But I don't judge people because they might have a different plan. You know what I mean? I don't know what the plan is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They plan like, yo, man, I'm gonna go over there and just get that bag and do whatever, to the left, whatever. Okay, cool. That might be your plan. That ain't a hustler to me. That ain't no certified nigga to me. Is he gonna have a plan? Like, I don't need them.
Right.
So if your plan is like, I'm just gonna use them in front, like I said, I don't know if you're gonna be using them in front, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? They don't care. And they might have a plan, like, yo, I'm gonna do this, and they plan, and I'm gonna get away. And some people be like, well, I don't deal with her, not knowing that, where the agent could come from. Like, they don't know. Like, they don't know where the agent could be put on from that company. You just said, 6ix9ine limo driver was undercover bullshit. So what are you saying? A&R can't be an agent?
Right.
Young as these dudes, new agents are, these new federal agents, they can't be an A&R?
That's good points.
Yo, they train for this shit, man. You're not playing with the state.
That's right. That's right.
And I don't even think they on this level anyway. I think Jay and them beyond that shit. They on some CIA shit, bro. The real Franklin Saint, bro. They on some other shit, son. That line is expendable. When people think that their lives won't exist because they ain't over there, or what their lives revolve around them, you know what I'm saying? It's obvious them niggas is huge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's controlling a lot of shit, bro. That's beyond. You can get higher than the FBI, bro. You could be on that CIA list, man. Like, this nigga controlling shit.
They're crazy as that.
That's where I go with it, because he's not on that level. It seems anymore. Like, the CIA unit fucking like, man, listen.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That, man, that shit. Like, you'd be surprised, man. You'd be surprised, man. That's why people be acting strange. They turn into weirdos. That shit freaks them out.
No doubt. So
the whole squad turn into weirdos.
Damn. Yep.
Definitely. Talk about your new project that you're going to be working on coming up real soon. How far are you along with that project?
We man, we working on shooting scene episode 3 for Marcy May's series, man, where I'm coming up now. I'm in my early 20s and I'm just touching Cambridge and shit. I'm just touching Cambridge, Maryland. We're looking to do some shooting in Cambridge. Looking for more actors, man. I want more of. I want to keep hiring actors, man. I want people that really want to be involved and shit. You know what I mean? It's easy. Just come and try out, man. Read the script. It's easy, man. I'm trying to get more people involved that's related to this shit. People, nephews and nieces and shit that's related to this shit. So coming up in Maryland now, man, this is gonna be a good episode coming up. Like when I was young and how to first started out on the block out there with Big Ty and me and Emery. Like this shit is about to be dope. So that's where we at. Musically wise, man, I haven't touched that yet. I'm trying to organize some music and take my time, but it's just so many. There's so many artists out there, man. I want to fuck with. There's a lot of artists out there. There's a lot of talent. It's a lot of talent that I got in the bag. You know what I mean? I think being around Jay for many years and listening to being, I think I got an ear for some shit, especially with this soundtrack to my life. That's why I said I definitely had some thoughts of Source. I had some thoughts of JayZ helping out. So, you know, that's just about where we at now, man. And it'd be a blessing for you guys to definitely show support. If you haven't seen Marcy Made yet, you can go to Amazon Prime. You know what I'm saying? Show love. And just follow me on my Instagram, Marcy Made. I be dropping mad jewels on there on the regular. I don't ask for donations. I don't be, you know, a lot of people, I don't be asking for donations and all of that because, you know, just seeing Marcy Made is a donation to me, man, and that's a blessing. And posting your comments on how you feel. If people like go through the comments on Marcy Made, I guarantee you, bro, you'll watch it. You definitely watch it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just it, man. And at least, like I said, I want to thank everybody that gave me the opportunity to be on their platform. You know what I'm saying? And that's a blessing that you guys ain't picking and choosing about, you know, yo, we gonna mess with this niggas. Y'all niggas bobbing my day ones. You feel me? Yeah, that's just how I go. Other than that, man, I'm still me, man, keeping it G out here, man.
So who turned you down, man? Out there that we kind of talking about before we started recording. Who were some of the platforms that turned you down? Who said I didn't want to touch this story because of fear or whatever?
Nobody. Well, when I say I maybe I use that wrong with turn me down. Like I haven't got a response back from them.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like they saw by now. They saw the comment. You know what I'm saying? They saw the, you know, the introduction and what I was trying to do, and it's either they didn't respond. So I ain't saying like, yo, they don't want to fuck with me. It's just that certain people will probably use it later. You get what I'm saying? They'll use it much later. I'm not popping enough for them, or it could be on the level like, nah, man, they really can't mess with me. But I would like their honesty of saying, yo, I really would, man. You know what I'm saying? But this, and that.
Hope I got you rooms or someplace.
Well, if you seen JayZ face to face, what would you say to him when you ran into him one day? At the too far
people
gone.
just call me and say, yo, come down here to 4040. They just, you know, my shit was jumping this week. It was like, yo, come up to 4040. Come up to 4040. Nah, I mean, I see Jay, like, it's crazy. Like, I say, when we see each other, it's going to be like, it's meant for that to happen.
Yeah.
And I can see us dipping off to a room. Yo, dude, there's no hate. I ain't trying to throw bows into it. I'm not, bro, like, nah. It'd be interesting to just sit down and have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? That's all we could have. You know what I mean? It'd be very interesting. I think the world would want to see that, though.
Yeah,
the world would definitely want to see that. Ain't no doubt about that. But, you know, you guys ain't the only person that asked me that. But it just seemed like, you know, I know we'll have a conversation. You know, if that happened, it was set up.
You think he would like address you accordingly, like just what's up, or you think he would run off like DJ Envy did us?
Yeah. Nah, his ego ain't gonna let him do all that. Yo. He gonna face up. You know what I mean? And he know I ain't trying to harm him. Like, he you know, I'm trying to put my hands on America's whatever you wanna, you know. I'm not doing that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, my mom wouldn't. My mom wouldn't like that.
Right.
Cool, man. Definitely. So we got Dehaven here on the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast, man. One more time, let people know where they can find the Marcy Made Me documentary that's out right now, and I'll give them a preview of it as well for the people that didn't see it.
Right, man. If you ain't seen Marcy Made, you can see Marcy Made on Amazon Prime. That's our machine right there, Amazon Prime. And you can follow me at Marcy Made on Marcy Made series on Instagram. You can start supporting. I'm about to bring Silent Kings out. I'm about to bring out. Remember this throwback right here? Shout out to this page. Remember this? I don't know if you guys remember.
On YouTube, yeah.
The 444 page.
Right.
That's what set off Marcy Made series. So you know, shout out to this throwback. And you guys should follow me, man. It's an interesting story, man. And if you artists and you're looking to be a part of this, hit me. Like I said, I just be storing the music up, man, because when it's time, I'm gonna pick who I want, man. I'm really looking for people out of all the cities that I've been in, and you already know those cities and those towns. So that's the kind of people I'm looking for. And look for more female artists at that, man, and actress. You know what I mean? It's hard to find a Jay. That's been the most difficult part about this right now.
Yeah, man.
It's hard. It's hard to find a Jay, man. It really is hard to find a Jay. And being that I know Jay at 8, 9, 10 years old and shit, it's hard to find a Jay. Yo, this nigga. Oh man, but stay with me, man.
Indeed.
So if you ever go back to Rocnation or something, man, don't get too big for us, man. Don't come back to the show, bro.
But yo, man, I just thank you guys for having me, man.
No
I appreciate it, man. It's always a pleasure.
Yes, sir.
And likewise, bro. We definitely appreciate you, man.
All right, man. That's what's up, man. And I'm gonna be out, man. And once again, that's Marcy Made, Amazon Prime. That's the Marcy Made series. You can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Marcy Made series on YouTube. And vibe with me. Because you know, I'm doing more than just talking about Jay, man.
Word.
Yes, sir.
Definitely appreciate it.
Man.
All right, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Take care.